Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Senior Repeater 34 and I am here on Senior Repeater 34 where the entertainment never got so shark-toothed. Today, it's really snowing outside, if you can see. It's snowed on Boxing Day, just like eBay's, well, gifts from eBay, if that makes any sense. It's late for Christmas, so yeah, disappointing. But today I'm going to give you a double review of two model railway items I picked. Well, one I got for Christmas, which is this BR Standard Class 4 MT tank, and this one I bought today is a Mark 1 composite BR coach. So yeah, let's get right into the review. I'm going to start off with the Mark 1 BR coach. So first of all, here's the coach. It comes in standard Hornby packaging, and here we go. Here it is, BR Mark 1 composite coach. There's the code number there if you want to get that. If you want to pause and write that down, if you ever want to purchase this, go ahead and do it right about now. I'm just going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds, and there we go. So yeah, it's from the packaging, it's a nice looking coach. I mean, the camera is reflecting off of the packaging, but I'll get this out of the packaging and show you in its full glory. So yeah, let me put the... So here's the coach in its full glory, and it is looking beautiful. I mean, look at the front, and the nice addition here is this little, if you can get the focus, there you go, is this little knuckle there. It's an American coupling, I believe, but it's above the new Hornby coupling, which, I mean, this coupling doesn't like come compatible with some of the other older couplings. I mean, I've got trains with the larger coupling on it, the wider coupling, and sometimes this will derail at points like this when it's curving in, something like that, a tight curve. But the detail on this is quite nice. I like the door, yeah, it's very nice. I actually purchased this because I was getting a BR standard tank, like the one I've just shown you, and my little brother already has one, but I found out later it was a Mark II. But I'm going to try and buy myself another one of these Mark 1 coaches. But the colour scheme on this is really nice. It's got a nice BR standard red on it. The detail inside is superb. Look at that. You can see the seats in there. There are some little bits, some little holes there on the bottom, if you can see there. But shouldn't be too bad to notice. So yeah, and that's where the chassis there. That is the chassis there. The wheel arrangement. Wheel arrangement on this is 2 there. I mean 4 there. Sorry, just let the camera get into focus. 4 there and 4 there, and you've got a brake system here. I reckon you probably have a brake in there somewhere. So it's a nice looking coach, and let's get on to the next part. So let me just show you the undercarriage. I mean, it's nothing special. I mean, it's got some nice detailing on it. You've got the Hornby logo there, which is upside down. There you go. You got the Made in China part there. You got a symbol there. I forgot what it is. And this is the undercarriage, and that's probably a brake. And these are probably braking systems or something like that. I don't remember. If you do know, please comment down in the comment section below. The chassis look really nice. I mean, the wheel arrangement, it looks really nice on every coach in my opinion. Let's just put it back onto the track. And you can see this goes on really nicely. And look at that, it's already moving. It's moving without me. Moving without me. Look at that. And as you can see, I'm just going to switch the points there. But this does go over points really nicely. And just switch it onto there. It does go over points really nicely. It does go onto points really nicely. It goes on the track nicely. It's very smooth. I mean, you can hear a bit of a raspy kind of scraping sound, but that shouldn't be too troublesome because you'll hear the train more than you'll hear this, which is good. But the detail on this again is superb, especially with the handles. If you can see there, the handle is absolutely superb. It's a nice gold colour. You got nice yellow stripe. I think there's a black centre in there. Yeah, it's a black. I don't know. I haven't really seen a BR standard coach in real life. I haven't seen one in real life. Tops is very grey, but it's very nice at the same time. I mean, you got the little details. So overall, this coach is a really nice looking coach, and I think it go brilliantly with any BR standard train, be it tank, locomotive, tender locomotives, or a diesel locomotive. Well, maybe not diesel locomotive, but definitely steam locomotives it would go nice with. So on to the next item of this review is a BR standard class 4MT tank. I call them Stanier tanks because that's what I'm familiar with, but I've got to call it a BR standard class M4T tank just because there's, well, this isn't Hornby, this is Bachmann, which is another good model railway provider. Well, this is actually the first Bachmann product I actually bought, and if you look there, there's some detailed, nice history of the BR standard class MT. Class 4MT tank, and the history on this is quite amusing. I mean, it's quite incredible as well. I mean, just look at that. 155 were built, with 130 of them being built in Brighton Works, and the remainder of Derby and Doncaster Works, which is good, because those were definitely significant works back in the day, who made trains and locomotives for the LMS, which these trains, I don't think, no, it wasn't for the LMS, what am I saying, for BR, for British Railways, but they were based off of the LMS Stanier, and yeah, the Fairburn trains, which were nice, but yeah, let's get this out of the packaging, and let's have a look at this stunning locomotive. First off, before we go into the actual locomotive, I just want a comment on the packaging. I mean, the packaging is so creative. I mean, you've got some nice areas here where the plastic actually molds around the locomotive, and just let the camera focus. And you've got a nice clip here. Just get that over the top. It's not gonna work when I've got one hand. Or is it? No. Yes. Yes. No. There we go. That keeps it all strong, and plus it does present the locomotive in a nice brass, well, not brass, kind of brash looking packaging because it's so beautiful. But yeah, let's get this packaging off and we'll show the rest of the locomotive. So here we've got the stunning BR standard 4MT tank, which is a beautiful looking engine. I mean, I went up to Olivia's train shop on their website. I'll probably put a link down in the description below. If I don't, someone please remind me, because I do forget these things. Pardon me, just burped. But they provided me with this train. My dad and I actually went to buy this train, which is a bit stupid because when you get a Christmas gift, you know what you're wanting, but you don't know if they've actually got it. But I knew I actually got it because my dad actually bought it with me before Christmas, which is quite weird. But a nice little feature about this is that the door on the front here, the smoke box, can open just a bit. See, I've just opened it a tiny bit. I don't really like it open. I don't particularly like this feature, just because the hinges on this, I'm a bit wary of them because they might snap, and therefore the smoke box lid, the smoke box door there, can't speak. Smoke box door might come off, and then it'll just look completely stupid, and the locomotive will be ruined. But the driving wheels on this, I love the driving wheels on this because they really remind me of the A3 Pacifics and the A4 Pacifics. They look so massive. They had huge driving wheels, these particular tank engines. The piston rods and the side rods and all that, they look really nice. The detail on this, I mean, you got the BR logo there. The detail on this is absolutely fantastic. The pipeline, the air brakes and all that. The nice piping over here. The dome there, it looks really solid and nice. The funnel, it looks really stout and short, just like Henry from Thomas Tank Engine. The rods there on the front, they look really nice. I mean, they are delicate, that's why I don't like touching that door again. You got a little logo there, and I can't really tell what it says, but if anybody knows, please comment down in the section below. It has a wheel arrangement of 2, 6, 4, and the cab in there, the cab detail in there looks really nice, and the flooring in there looks really beautiful. The coal just looks alright. The top there looks really nice. All this locomotive looks beautiful, and it goes stunningly with that coach over there, which I'm just gonna pop into this review quite quickly. So let's get this running. Okay, I'm just gonna switch the points there, as you can see, and let's just slowly move this bad boy. And there we go, look at that. Look at the beautiful movement. She does have trouble on the points sometimes, I have noticed that. But overall, it is really nice for her to just start rolling. I mean, she's got a nice, smooth feel to her whenever she moves. Let's just put her in reverse. Just back her up. And if we just move the camera. I'm not going to back her up onto the train, but as you can see there, she can derail sometimes. I'll just show you. She has derailed there, her back bogey wheels, back bogey wheels, that's what you call them, have derailed. Now, all you can do is just grab the coupling very gently and pop her back onto the rails very gently. Ooh, ooh. She's kind of juttering, but let's just see if she'll move again. Just see. And there we go. And there we go, she's moving, she's moving. Beautiful. Let's just couple her up to this coach, so let's bring her over. Now I've got to slow down on the points just because we could have an accident. And let's just switch the point. Let's just slowly couple her up to that BR MK1 coach. There we go. And just move her into reverse. Now if you look closely, she might just derail on these. Okay, she's not derailed. Her back bogies do sometimes derail, and there we go. She's successfully got into the station without derailing on the points, and I think that's because the couplings here, if you look closely, the couplings on these two are different heights, so that could be a factor that could affect your trains, like mixing Bachmann and Hornby together. I mean, there could be a solution to this, like if I could move that down a bit, but I'm not going to meddle with this train because it cost my dad a lot. So yeah, I'm not going to touch this train. But for now, I think it's fine as long as you go over the points very slowly. Well, not too slow. Well, not too slowly, just slow enough to make sure that the train does not derail the back bogies there. If you look closely, but this train and this coach go really nicely together. I'm hoping to get another one of these coaches, and if you remember, down there is my train board. I'm using my little brother's track right now, but that's my station there because he doesn't play with his trains. But this train is a beautiful addition to anybody's trains. I mean, if you're going for a BR kind of railway, I'm just going for random stuff. I mean, I collect Flying Scotsman, Mallard, BR standard trains, intercity trains, whatever. I'm a bit of a mix and match kind of person with trains. So yeah, well, not mix and match. I like to keep the trains with their coaches and trucks and wagons and whatever. But overall, this train and this coach go really nicely together. They are both fantastic pickups. The train does have a fault there, but it can be overlooked just because it is beautiful, and plus it runs really nicely on the track anyway, so that's a bonus. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this review. Have a happy new year, and I shall see you next year. Bye bye. Now, one problem I've noticed with this train, if we just, oh hang on, she's stopped. Right, let's get this baby rolling. If she'll move. I don't think she's moving. Oops.